Yo, what's going on? Stir fry producer Paycheck.com. Today I'm just going to be talking about content and giving value as a music producer, how that can help you with sales and why you should do it, and ways that maybe I would recommend going about doing it and just stuff like that. So let me get right into it. So content. First, I want to use a sort of example slash analogy, right? So everybody knows what a newspaper is, and you sort of know how a newspaper works, right? It's kind of the perfect example of what most businesses sort of kind of need to do, and especially artists and music producers in this day and age of what you need to do. So with a newspaper, you'll notice that all of it is just mainly content. You know, the breaking news, the most interesting or the most controversial or notorious story will be on the front page to grab your attention. And then, you know, as you flick through, you're just reading things. All of that is content because it's either going to be entertainment or information for whoever's reading it. Obviously, those are the two sort of contents that you can do, information and entertainment, right? And with the newspaper, they'll have all of that content, so much content, and then in little gaps, little spaces, you'll see little advertisements that they've probably charged different businesses to come and use that space. Now, that's pretty much how every business kind of needs to operate, and how, especially in the arts kind of world, because that's sort of how you differentiate yourself. That's what kind of gives your customers a reason to come back to you, and for new customers to want to come to you, because you build you build authority, you build social proof. Yeah. So taking the newspaper analogy and kind of bringing it to you as a music producer, obviously you know your customers are artists, or recording artists to be more specific. You want artists that are actually actively recording on beats, not just, you know, people that are just trying to have fun. Yeah, and even that, just, you could in it, but obviously you want people that are paying. So what I'd say in terms of content is, you never wanna. I would never say to be anything other than what is yourself, in it. Obviously, if you know you're a bit funny and you like to, you know, you're a bit lighthearted, you don't mind cracking a joke, or, you know, you don't take yourself too seriously, there's no problem with you know, going more towards the entertainment route of content, you know, doing little things. I just say never do too much for the sake of, you know, trying to entertain, because you can get lost in all of that. I say always just stay true to whatever yourself is, and if you're mundane, if you're bland, be mundane and bland. Do you know what I mean? And maybe provide information that is helpful, to the point that it doesn't matter how bland and mundane you are. It's like, oh, this information right here it's incredible. You get me? So, and you might say, oh, well, what if I don't know the information that my customers want, which would be recording artists? Or what if I don't know exactly what to give? Like, just stuff like that, innit? And I'd say, or what if I don't have the knowledge myself, is what I meant. And with that, yeah, you don't necessarily have to, you know, be an expert in anything. You can go and just research quickly, just do a little bit more research than the average artist would do, and then come back and, you know, do content for the artist, and then, you know, they'll appreciate it. You know, as things start to get, things are developing and whatnot. I'm seeing so far from the mic. As things are developing and whatnot, you know, and you're building social proof and all of that, you'll start getting questions. You'll start, you know, finding out what artists actually want you to do videos about, and then from there it gets a lot easier, because now you sort of know what your customer base likes. And alongside all of that, you know, you'll be promoting your beats as well, you know, like, you know, or your mixing and mastering services, or whatever else you offer that artists would like, and they're gonna want to buy from you. Where they may have bought from another producer before, they will buy from you just off the strength of they kind of feel like they know you. They you know, you've made an active effort to put yourself out there, and people respect that. You know what I'm saying? So I'll always be trying to give good value, and you will receive back. Take never works. So hopefully this has been a little helpful tidbit. Please like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you'd like for me to talk about next with you. You get it? See what I'm saying? And then, yeah, we go from there. But yeah, stir fry producer Paycheck. Take care.